The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
One of my classmates always said he had trouble with the reading from Daniel. Being born and raised in the city, he didn't know much about trees. He only knew two trees, Christmas trees and trees. If he was caught under a tree, he wouldn't know what to say because he didn't know the difference between an oak tree and a walnut tree. And today in our first reading, there is justice. Of course, the justice is kind of turned around. It wasn't justice against the woman, but rather it was against the two men who brought charges against her. In our gospel story today, there is also justice, but also mercy. Yes, according to the law of Moses, one caught in the act of adultery should be and could be stoned. The Lord knew this, and so did the scribes and the Pharisees. Of course, it's all the trick to try to get something out of Jesus to bring a charge against him. Instead, he turns it against them. Who has not sinned? They all realized that they were sinners, and in the eyes of God, they could have received a severe sentence for some of their sins. But the Lord is merciful. That is repeated many times throughout the scriptures. God is merciful. Today, he has mercy on the sinner, on the woman. Of course, there is kind of a catch to it. She is forgiven, but she goes forth with a warning. Do not sin again. Sometimes, many times, and usually in our own lives, we do repeat the same sin over and over again. But there is an assurance from God, no matter how many times we sin, our God is merciful. Mercy above justice. Today, we are aware that God has mercy on us, but let us also ask ourselves the question, are we as merciful to others as our God is to